Hi, Sergeant Allen with the Green County Sheriff's Department. I'm sure you're going to know my number is 2804.
Okay.
So we got that started. Why are you here harassing these women inside this building?
Harassing.
You've been harassing the Sheriff's Department, everybody that works in the Sheriff's Department, by coming up to them, flashing your cameras right in their face. I already know it's recording. I'm recording also.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yep. So what is your purpose here today?
I don't answer questions
Okay.
like that.
Right on the door, it says you can't record inside.
Is that right?
Yep.
Is that it?
It's actually state policy.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
State policy.
Yep.
So, are you familiar with the differentiation between policy and law?
Okay. Are you understand that you're refusing to leave, right?
I'm refusing to leave.
Did you not tell them you were refusing to leave?
No, got it all on camera.
It's all on camera. Can I have a copy of that?
I mean, do you want to give me $5? I had to pay $5 to get your guys' footage.
I don't want to know.
Okay. Well, no.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Wait, 2808. Yeah.
Okay. So, I got a few questions for you, my man.
I'm not going to answer your question.
No. Okay.
Yeah. So,
It goes both ways, huh?
yep.
I see it.
Yep. You want to be like that? I'm not going to answer your question.
All right. Well,
So, anyways, these women feel threatened by you. Is that they do?
okay. Do you feel threatened? My bad.
I'm clearly not
my
threatened.
hand in my pocket, man.
I'm clearly not threatened by you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I know you're here. You're trying to cause a scene.
I'm trying to. You're the one who came out.
You're right.
Spitting accusations.
Okay. So you didn't show up here.
What do you mean?
You didn't show up to this building. Do you have business here?
Yeah, I do.
You do. What's your business here?
To record.
Okay.
What's your business here?
My business here is you harassing these women.
I think it looks like you're harassing me because I'm trying to do my job and you're interfering right now.
Your job?
Yeah.
Right. Your job is to harass people.
No.
That's what it is?
Nope.
That's what you're doing.
Is that? Do you know the? I see part of that. Do you actually know what constitutes harassment?
I do.
Okay, so what is it?
You can look it up yourself.
No, I know it.
Okay.
So do you actually know
Yeah,
it?
I do.
So what are you're
I'm not-
accusing me of? What? Of repeatedly harassing these women?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Are you not? Okay. Well, you are.
Well, you asked me, and now you got the answer. This is. So then, what is with that clown costume you got on? You got your hand on your gun there. Are you threatened? Because you look threatened, man.
I look threatened.
You got your hand on your gun, dude. I don't usually hold my hand on my gun when I'm talking to people that I'm not threatened by.
This is actually how I talk to everybody.
That's how
So.
you talk. Oh,
Yep.
okay. I see. That's a commonplace for you.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
So that's not clown out costume you got on.
Yep. Check
Yep.
out my costume. Get this.
Yep.
I look pretty nice, don't I? Pretty slick.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're here
thank you.
harassing people.
Okay. Well,
So keep harassing people.
so that is that a lawful order?
Why do you do this? Because you get arrested and now you want to come after the police? I mean exactly what I said. So
you think this
you're
is
trying to
a-
retaliate.
You think this is retaliatory?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Absolutely.
All right. Well, and that's the thing, man. I can't stop you from having your thoughts and expressing them.
Okay.
Man. I'm not going to take you and throw you in a cage.
But you're not
You
going to.
understand
You're
what
right.
I'm-
You're right.
No, and it's not because I can't. I mean,
You can't. You don't have any rights to, and I don't think
you don't
could.
have any rights to, buddy.
I don't think you
You
could.
just
I don't
violate the
think you could if
Constitution
you
all the
wanted
time.
to.
You don't think I could if I wanted to? Okay. Well, I'm not going to test that because you'd call a whole bunch of your gang to come and
I don't think I
defend
need
you.
them.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, if you want to take that off, we can figure it out afterward.
Right.
Oh, we
Well,
can.
you
I'm
see-
sticking
you see-
around
you see,
town. I'm
that's-
sticking
that's
around
against the
Green
law to
County
do
for
that.
What do you mean?
That's against the law to fight.
I didn't say anything about fighting.
You said take this off. That's what you're implying.
Well, that's in a matter of opinion, but
No,
you're out here
what I
making
said was
claims.
is you won't be able to take me and put me in a cage,
Okay.
and you can't.
Would you like to test that? I mean, I will give you the option to consent to me trying that. And if you consent and I consent, it's completely okay, right? You wouldn't arrest anybody for completely consensual interactions, would you?
Well, you see, that's where you get into. It's still battery,
Okay.
and I'm sure that you wouldn't.
Well,
feel that
actually,
way
battery
if you
is
went the other way.
unwanted, offensive physical contact. So if you
Okay.
consented, that would mean that you
Would it
would.
be disorderly conduct then?
No, I think
Fighting or
disorderly-
tumultuous conduct?
Yeah, that
would be,
That
yeah.
would
So
be
it's
in a
still
public
against the
area
law.
only, though.
So it gets still against the law.
That's why, like, you can.
Okay.
That's why you can have
so,
MMA fights. and
So are
Sullivan.
you good here, or
Oh, you weren't needed at all, bro. You're dismissed.
I was? They called me.
Well, that's fine, but not by me.
They were threatened by you.
You're dismissed, brother. Go ahead.
They were threatened by you.
All right, that's cool. You're
So-
dismissed. You
Okay.
go ahead, hop in that little clown
I
car.
don't have to though. I can say.
Well, I
I'm
was
here.
saying you could.
I can stand here just as much as you do.
All right. Well, do you want to just waste the taxpayer dollars like this? Because they're going to be seeing this.
That's fine. You're right. They are.
Okay.
So
No, they don't see that. They see this.
They can.
Right. I actually got body cam footage and got blocked out and
Yep.
had the audio from a lot of it.
Yep.
That's the thing. Like with
Kind of
this,
like you do too.
with this, no,
Yeah, I've seen your videos.
you have
Yep. Only cops watch your videos. So
only cops
Yeah.
watching. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's actually a lot of girls around here that watch them too.
okay,
I mean, I can't say for certain, but it could have been your girlfriend watching.
maybe I don't know.
Maybe. I know that all of my exes do.
Yeah,
So, I mean, would you like to continue standing here? Because
I want to.
you're free to go.
I know. So are you.
Okay.
You have the free to leave.
All right. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we can just sit here and have
Want to?
the standoff.
We're not doing a standoff. We're just talking.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a standoff because, like, you don't have no reason to be here.
Neither do you.
No, I do. I'm
Oh.
here documenting my buildings.
Oh, actually,
You
I
see
was
these? I pay for
lawfully
these?
here, right? Because I was requested
Right.
to come
but
here by the actual
you're-
people who
right,
work
so
here.
they're gone.
So
They're gone now. They don't feel threatened anymore. I'm surprised that cameras do threaten people. You'd think that we walked in
I think,
here
I
with
think it's the
guns.
people behind the cameras.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do I look like a scary guy?
Yeah. To them, you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we got another unit. Got another unit pulling up there. So we're actually gonna back up so that we don't get surrounded by the clowns. We'll have to do that. I think they're calling in the whole circus. Well, I'm just saying what it is. You guys come up, pull up on either side of us. That's a little bit intimidating.
It is?
Yeah.
You're free to leave.
Okay. You are too.
I know.
You're not needed. You're, ma'am. What's your name and badge number?
Deputy Milligan 29.
No.
Yep.
You're dismissed.
Also,
You'll say. Okay. This is actually great. I got 120 gigs to work here.
That's fine.
We got all the time in the world. What time do you guys get off?
we got all night.
All night?
Okay.
Okay. So that's fine. I saw a lot of people with those Dow Air signs in their yard. Isn't that crazy? After he batters somebody, there's a lot of people still put the signs
I have no opinion on that.
You got no opinion? Are you like a robot?
No, because I'm working right now. So
Okay,
my opinions don't reflect the Greene County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so can I get a hold of you after your work
No,
day?
I don't want to talk to you.
No.
After this.
Okay. Only when you've got your badge and your gun. That's
Only when I have to lawfully talk to you is when I want to talk to
You
you.
don't have to lawfully talk to me, man. You're dismissed.
Okay, so are you.
Okay. Well, you don't. I don't work for you.
I don't work for you.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. No, actually, I don't.
You don't?
No,
I don't.
because you don't live in Greene County.
Is that right? I pay taxes here.
Not in Greene County.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What for?
Sales tax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you think sales tax pays for me? You don't think that's state?
You don't think the county has a sales tax?
I think that's state. It's set by the state, right? Set by the state.
Counties can set municipal taxes. on
Okay.
sales.
Okay.
No, I know they can't.
Okay. Yeah, you must have studied that a lot more than I have.
Yeah, you'd be
'Cause I
surprised.
really don't care about
I
that.
know a lot about your job that you probably don't know.
I know.
You wouldn't tell them I'm still occupied with this call.
No, you remember you dismissed me.
I did. Yeah, you are. As I said.
Even though I don't work for you. As we
Yeah.
got to that.
As a matter of fact,
I work for
You're the sergeant,
I work for
right?
the citizens of Greene County.
yeah, you're the sergeant.
Yep.
You can take notes from this guy right here. This
Keep
guy's
his mouth shut. Yeah.
He's been doing a great
He's
job.
pretty good at it.
He really is. I mean, not to keep his mouth shut. I'm sure he talks when he needs to. Yeah. No need to be rude to him, man. But he's doing a good job for sure. That's for damn sure. What? Yeah, I got your name and badge.
Yep.
I'll make sure to get a good review in on you. I don't know why you pulled up. Was there a reason you pulled up? Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything in the car today that I should know about? No illegal guns. Any drugs?
Why would I carry this?
Well, again, I don't know. Like maybe you pull someone over, you plant it on them. No, nothing like that. Okay. So, and you haven't been drinking or anything tonight? Can't drink. Sorry, medical condition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, you wouldn't mind my second, would you?
Absolutely.
You don't want me in the profile?
Is there any reason that's
Why would that be suspicious? Out of curiosity.
Well, it's just like, normally people
Normally,
people
normally,
comply.
so has any police officer let you search their vehicle?
No, it's actually
Okay,
a pretty tight knit group. You
So,
guys.
no police officer has allowed you to search your
This is
vehicle.
the thing, though. If you guys
Well,
don't,
like,
why do
that's
citizens?
suspicious.
Yeah, do citizens always want to let you search their vehicle? Do you think that's a little bit suspicious?
Absolutely not. Never. That is their right. If they don't want me to search the vehicle, they say, I don't want to search the vehicle.
Why would you ever want to search?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's a little bit weird. I just do it simply to show irony, like.
But it's not
You get what I'm
suspicious.
saying? Yeah,
It's not
a little bit weird to
suspicious,
rubbish
though, right?
through other people's shit.
But
No, that
we
is suspicious because you guys go around asking, "Hey, can I go?"
But we don't find it. But we don't find it suspicious if a normal citizen doesn't want us to search their vehicle. But you find it suspicious that a police officer doesn't want you to search their vehicle.
Yeah, and as I
But
say,
not one police officer has allowed you to search their vehicle. Therefore, that is the average or the norm that a police officer does not want you to search their vehicle.
yeah, and I think it's normal that private citizens don't want other people going through their shit. That makes sense.
I understand.
Yeah, for sure.
Can I search your vehicle?
No,
Okay. Perfectly fine.
yeah, I think it is as well. But I just hope I hope no one with the Greene County Sheriff's Department ever asks me if they can search my vehicle, because that clip will be going up right before they ask, right in the video.
So about being suspicious.
About how, if somebody doesn't want to search, they probably shouldn't have their shit searched through.
So if you,
Hold on 1 second, I got to deal with this.
all right, well, we're gonna get out of here. We got another call to go to.
You're going to be, you're fleeing. Okay. Have a good day, man.
In Greene County, an auditor peacefully filming is accused by police of harassing staff. Though he breaks no law, he calmly invokes his First Amendment rights and refuses to ID. Later in Chicago, a People's Gas employee snatches his phone. But despite clear video evidence, police refuse to arrest the man, revealed to be Larry Trice, a Chicago Police Foundation board member. This video exposes double standards. Lawful citizens get threatened, while connected individuals walk free.
Can I help you, sir? Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Yeah,
I got you on camera.
that's fine.
Oh, I'm calling the cops.
Why are you?
I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Call them out here. Call them out here, please. Oh, I can't wait for you to get arrested. I cannot wait for you to get arrested. This is how you represent your company? That's crazy. I got it all on camera. Hey, dude, give me my phone. 773-596. Oh, I can't hear that last part. Can't hear that last part. I just want to make you aware of that. You do realize that you just stole my property, right? And I can't press charges against you? Now we can avoid all that if you give me my phone back. Do you really want... Go ahead, go ahead. I'm right here. Over here. Over here. Over here. You ain't gonna kick... Oh, I can't wait to prove you wrong. Oh, this is gonna give us so much joy to see you get arrested. Oh, you're prepared for it?
Step away. From
No.
Step away from.
You. No.
Okay. You better step away.
You better step away from me.
Okay. Look.
Hey, look.
Tell you
Hey,
what,
I'm gonna tell you one more time. Officer, I was recording on the public easement. He stole my camera. That's all I gotta say. He stole my camera. I have it on. I have it on camera. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. What's going on? You want to step away from me?
Nope.
I'm sitting here having a conversation.
It's public, right? This is public. He's not telling me to move.
What's going on? Tell me
I was recording right here on the grass, which is
Okay.
public easement. I did not go past beyond that.
Okay.
He came out. He asked me, "What can I help you with?" I said, "How can I help you?" He snatched my camera out of my phone, out of my hand. He has it in his pocket, and I have it all on camera. So I want to press charges against him.
So what is it that you're doing? 'Cause
I'm just recording.
This is the second time we're.
I'm just recording. As you know, I can film anything that I can see within the public, and that's it. I did not enter their property. I didn't even say one word to anybody, honestly. I didn't say anything until he came out and snatched my phone, and that's it. So that's it.
Let me talk to him.
No, I'm gonna stay right here too.
You just said, like, talk to me.
I'm in public, dude. I'm sorry.
Be on my back.
Can I get my phone at least? He has my phone.
I'm gonna get it for you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm far as distance. Oh, security. You,
Just record everything that's vehicles coming in and out, employees coming in and out. So I pull up my cameras. This guy is walking
tell him where I'm walking. Where?
along our property.
Where's the property? Because I didn't pass that fence.
And I told him, hey, sir, can I help you with something? And he was like, I'll report. I'm like, okay, first of all,
You're gonna lie on camera? Oh.
so he puts camera.
Oh man, I can't wait to show you, officer. I really can.
I'm like, you got no right to
I cannot wait to show you.
or anything else. As a private citizen, you can't report to that kind of situation. On a ring doorbell, totally different situation. Okay, so this guy's recorded me, so I took his phone so he could stop recording me.
So he got within your.
Oh, yeah.
So you're saying that I came up to you? I came onto property. Is that what you're saying? Thank you, sir.
So, my question,
Thank you.
Let
Thank
me
you.
take down your
Oh,
name and
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just out here filming anything I can see in public. That's
I
it.
was over there looking
That's
for him
it.
on the other side.
That's it. I'm just filming anything I can see. You know, it's crazy because those dudes didn't care. But this dude. So I just want to clarify. If I go up to you and I snatch your phone, am I getting arrested? I just want to ask. I'm being honest.
Right now, it's a touchy situation because this is
This is a publicly accessible road.
unauthorized road.
So nobody can walk in here, even though there's no guards over there's no gates that say you can't
have
enter.
reason why you're.
I'm not past that.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
on the public street, on the public easement, and that's it. I want to file charges.
I'm gonna give you a report where I'm gonna tell you how you could file charges. Okay.
So you as a public servant are not going to file charges. You will not arrest them. So I'm saying if anybody were to, if I'm not relaxed because this is BS. You know, this is BS. If I were to go up to any person in public, you're saying, and I just snatch your phone, nothing's gonna happen to me. We'll just get a report and that's it. I want to hear that from your own
You're
words.
gonna get a report, and I'm gonna.
So
explain how to get a
no
warrant for his arrest.
charges will be filed,
If
right?
it's deemed that.
And if he doesn't return,
he's coming back.
so then I guess I'll finish my stuff when he comes back. Okay.
can I help you, sir? Can I help you? Can I help you? Yeah.
And that's it. That's all. See? So he lied to you that whole thing. He said that he identified himself.
No, he
I-
didn't say that.
I got it all on camera.
He didn't identify
No, I know. I'm saying, but he lied to you, saying that he identified himself.
He didn't tell me that.
I have it all on recording
I
too.
asked him.
And he said, "Yes, I did identify myself." Officer, you don't want to. I want to file charges. I want to hear from your words saying that I cannot file charges against a man that stole my property and held it until you came here. I want to hear from your words. And if he doesn't return, what happens?
He's gonna return.
I'm just asking if he doesn't. So you can clearly see though that he did lie to you, saying that he did all this prior to snatching my phone, correct? That he said this, he said that. He asked not to be recorded when he didn't even say that, and just snatched my phone.
I'll make you again, young man. Stop recording me. So you're not gonna stop recording?
No.
all right, what's a good phone number for you?
I just want to be clear too. We're not pressing. You guys are not pressing charges, or I can't press charges. Is what's
Listen,
going on.
everything's being recorded. What is your phone number?
Zoom in right on your face. Anything else you need from me?
I told my partner what happened.
Yes, as he saw it on video. It's a shame that I can't press charges against him, but I will be
you were,
American Heritage. First
You
Amendment
were
auditor.
walking here.
I'm just walking on the public easement to record.
This is,
35th place.
this is, I know what street this is. This is not a
This-
public sidewalk.
so this is
It's
not-
all overgrown area.
But it's public easement, no? So where can the public? There's a public sidewalk right there. It stops right there.
there.
Yeah.
Over there.
And then I just stayed on the public easement. I stayed on that side, on the public easement. I never went past the fence. I just can I hear from your own words that if I do
I
go.
don't understand why.
No,
you're
I'm not
walking
asking about the
around
camera. I'm just asking if I were to go up to anybody in public and just snatch their stuff and hold it until the police arrive, that is not considered stealing.
Listen, I wasn't here. Me and my partner wasn't.
You saw the
here.
video, right?
Okay, I didn't see the video. I didn't.
Oh,
see
well,
the
she
video.
did. So you're
I wasn't here. I didn't
Lamb.
know.
I don't want to mispronounce your name.
Yeah.
Lamb?
Okay,
Is it Lamb and then 10333?
Yep, it's gonna
Thank
be
you.
on the report.
Thank you.
So I just don't understand why. Why are you walking around?
I'm just walking in public. That's it. That's it. It's not something for everybody to understand, you know? I don't understand why he thinks he could come out and just snatch people's phones. I don't.
Well, I wasn't here.
Larry.
Weren't here.
Larry Trice. Is that Trice? It's a shame. It's a shame. But I will be. He did say he's going to give me the information on how I can go forward and press charges. Now, if I go to the police, this is 10th District? Okay, Ogden.
It's 10. Yep.
So I got to go to Ogden. So I got to go to Ogden and press charges. And then what happens from there? Do you know?
Everything my partner will explain. Okay.
Okay. American Heritage Security. I cannot wait for you to get fired, dude. It's crazy. You don't get paid enough for this, man.
Hey, that's
I'm speaking freely. That's it. Don't get paid enough for this, man. 58 years old. That's insane. Thought your mom taught you better. I guess not. You failed. Well, at least now we know, people. We can just go up to anybody and just snatch their stuff, and the cops won't do nothing about it. Now we know.
listen. Like I said, we weren't here.
I
right?
wanna confirm. If I snap, I'm not gonna
weren't
stay. No, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay right here.
But like, if I wasn't here, right?
I'm not
But
saying
we were
that,
dispatched
but
like you were in somebody's personal space. That's what we were called.
We were
okay?
this far apart. Prior to
I
him.
wasn't here.
I know.
Me and my partner weren't here. Okay.
Can I show you the video?
Yeah.
Can I help you? Yeah.
I got my camera.
That's fine.
I'm calling the cops.
Why are you?
I'm calling the cops. That's it. That's all that happened. So not.
Recording
I am.
where you're sitting there trying to bribe me, saying if you give me my phone back, I won't do anything. I won't press.
Well, that is true.
Okay,
That is
so
true.
let's-
That is true. You had my phone, so you're admitting that you stole my phone.
He didn't steal your phone.
So I can grab his phone right now and nothing will happen.
Listen.
No, I want to be clear.
Why
If
are we even here?
because I can. There's nothing for anybody to understand. It's my right that I can be here in public and record. I just want to be clear. If I go up to him and take his phone, nothing will happen, right? Or I'll probably get arrested, right?
I'm going to advise you not to touch other people's property. Unfortunately, he can record. He's in a public way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep. And so, who do I call now that he's becoming a public nuisance?
Well, we're here now.
Okay.
He could walk up and down here and record wherever he wants.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Be an audio video recording, so whenever you guys go to court on this,
Okay. Thank you.
you can grab our information.
Thank you. Pulled your shoulder, huh? Too old to be touching stuff, man.
My thing with you,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
is not to antagonize somebody that doesn't
I'm
want to be
just
recorded, okay?
freely expressing my emotions. That's
At
it.
this point, you're antagonizing it.
I'm just talking.
Just for the record,
Okay.
I'm letting you know.
All right. I'll be quiet.
You don't need
Do
to
me
get
a
within
favor.
his space.
Just
You do not need to get
We
within
have
his space.
6
I'm
feet.
letting you know
We have
now.
6 feet. I'm not in nobody's space, sir. I'm 6 feet away from him. I'm laughing. That's fine. If I wanted to obtain a arrest warrant, I have to go to the city clerk, not the courthouse.
City courthouse.
City courthouse. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. And don't antagonize.
I'm gonna stay right here on the
Don't
sidewalk.
antagonize people.
I'm not.
Yeah, just
ignore.
unfortunately, this is the day we live in. They can record. Cameras are everywhere. Up on top of.
Yeah. Even though you can't report private citizens, but that's okay.
There we have
Linda.
Ma'am, why did you run away? Why did you do that?
Man, ain't nobody running away.
No, I sat down and she didn't want to have a conversation. It doesn't say that.
It don't matter what it says, man. Look
It
at
sure has
this
to
filing
say.
card. Come
It
back
has
here.
to say restricted access area, authorized personnel only. It's an open door. Otherwise, it's an open door. I don't care about a resolution.
If you don't have any
I don't care
official
about
business
that.
here,
I have
you
official
can-
business. I'm trying to do an open records
what
request.
he says.
You have to say. So I don't need to listen. I don't need to listen.
Yes, you do.
You need to put an authorized personnel only sign on that door. Do you understand?
Do you have official business?
I do have official business.
You're not going to observe.
Yes, I am,
if
sir.
You're here for official business.
I am for official business. I'm an investigative reporter working on a story.
That's not.
Can you get your supervisor?
Where are your credentials?
Ma'am, who issues credentials in the United States of America? What entity
Where
and
are your
agency?
credentials?
What entity and agency
Have you
issues
identified
credentials?
yourself to
I
anyone
don't
here
have
today?
to. I
Okay.
don't have to, ma'am. I'm a United States
Official
citizen.
business. You got to leave.
Is it under threat of
He
arrest?
refused to sign.
All you have to do is say under threat of arrest.
He refused to sign in.
I didn't ask. Nobody asked me to sign in.
Are you here for official
I
business?
am. If you tell me
What's
to
your
leave under
official
threat
business?
of, I don't have to tell you, sir. Stop asking me questions. You're a law enforcement officer. I'll take the fifth. Have a good day.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you to exit here.
Is it under threat of arrest?
I need you to exit.
If it's a lawful order under threat of arrest, I'm happy to leave.
I need you to leave here.
Is it a request or an order under threat of arrest?
It's an order. What are you talking about?
It's an order?
I need you to leave here.
Is it an order?
Yes, you're not
Okay, great.
here for any official business.
No, you're making that decision. Can you identify yourself for me?
I'm the chief of police.
What's your name?
Nick McClendon.
This is when Ron and McClendon head out into the hallway where McClendon states clearly that he's allowed to be filming out in the hallway. Only to then turn around and go solicit a complaint just because he does not like Ron's freedom of speech.
You tell me I can't be here either?
No, you can be out here in a public area all you want.
This doesn't say, this does not, you see how it does? It does. I'm trying to explain something. Let me educate you.
There's places
Yes,
in
I
a
understand
building.
this. Yes, sir, I agree with you. But those places are behind locked doors, correct?
Some of them are, some of them are not. You can't just.
Or
go off.
yes, you can. If it doesn't say, I'm telling you the law, sir.
You
Let
go
me
to the girls'
educate you.
bathroom?
No, sir, that's a girl's restroom.
Does it say authorized?
Don't have
restricted
to.
only?
Don't have to. The courts have said that you can do that. This is a public area that's publicly accessible. I'm telling you that the Mississippi circuits have also decided that I can do that.
Well,
and you've just infringed on my rights.
In order to restrict the public's access to certain areas of public buildings, they are required to have some sort of signage or locks put in place to let the public know that they are not allowed in a certain area. I shouldn't be able to be arrested just for walking into an open door with no signage.
Regardless of what you think, we enacted a new policy.
I don't care about your policy. Your policy doesn't trump the Constitution.
They're asking you to leave. You're not here for a business.
Are you
said
telling?
wanted
If you're
a-
telling me to leave under threat of arrest, I'll leave.
I'm asking you to do your business. You said you wanted to.
You
file
just
a
interrupted
FOIA
me
request.
doing my business.
That's not business.
That is business.
That is not
That is business.
No, you're
It's none of
disrupting
your
her
business
peace.
what my business is.
You're
You
disrupting
don't
her
get to
peace.
decide what that is.
Okay.
Right?
Now,
How do you get to decide?
you want to sign charge on me? Yes. Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Now it's at this point I realize Ron is being arrested, and I go around to try to figure out where he is. Now when I finally do find him, around 15 minutes later, I call James, we go outside, and the cops have him waiting out there for at least 45 minutes since I went out there. And I know roughly from the timestamps of these videos, he was out there at least another 10 minutes beforehand. So he was out there maybe 55 minutes in the heat. It's like 90 something degrees out here. And as many of you know, Ron has heart issues, and so the longer he's waiting out there, the worse his heart issues become. And they're just waiting for this judge to issue a warrant, which they can't do. This would be a prolonged stop. They cannot hold somebody for that long to try to get a warrant.
Guess what? We got an OR form. We will OR you, medically OR you, let you go get treatment, and then we'll take you back to jail.
Okay. I'm not going to medically OR and take me back to jail. I won't medically OR.
No, you just don't want to go to jail.
I don't want to go to jail.
Well,
Sure.
you chose it.
I didn't choose any
Okay.
sir. You're choosing it.
I'm not
chose
choosing
to do
it.
public records
I know.
request.
I'm sorry.
The
I'm
judge-
sorry.
you chose
Right
to
now,
do
you're,
it in public.
right now you're
I can't believe you
detaining
did that.
me for longer than necessary for an investigation, sir.
So Ron's out here with heart issues, dying in the heat, sweating. They won't let him sit in the shade. He's out there in the sunlight. And so eventually, one of our viewers calls an ambulance.
Okay. I know. I know. I know.
Ron gets checked out, gets some meds, still not feeling well, but comes back out of the ambulance and is ready to get arrested because he wanted to get the arrest out of the way. And so at this point, he's been out there for a long time. He's stressed out from being arrested. McClendon's mocking him. And so eventually he goes back to the ambulance and we head off to the hospital. Now you would think this is where the story ends. He goes to the hospital, gets out, goes to jail, gets processed, and that'd be it, right? But no, this is where the story really starts. Because before Ron goes to the hospital, they decide to unarrest him because they don't want to pay his hospital bills. Now that in and of itself would be fine, except they had 2 officers following him through the hospital while he's not under arrest. The doctors were letting them do it, and so he was being stalked, harassed, and followed through the hospital, violating HIPAA laws, causing him more stress, worsening his heart issues, making him be in the hospital longer, just for when he finally gets out, to then be arrested outside of Pearl's jurisdiction where they can't even legally arrest, and have to pay for all of his medical bills for the damage the police department caused. It's not a whole lot of video because he was in the hospital, but here's a bit of it.
Yes, sir. Oh, I can't. Let me see. I can try. Yeah, I can do it.
I'll walk up there. I'm just right outside the yard.
They even informed the cops of his medical issues and private medical information while all of this was going on. And the judge set his bail to $20,000, which is 4 times higher than the highest bail Ron has ever seen for a misdemeanor case in his entire legal career. Here's an interview clip showing just how hypocritical McClendon can be.
You know, when I first started this in 2005, I just wanted to arrest a criminal after a criminal. That's all I wanted to do. There was nothing in me that wanted to help anybody if they were addicted to drugs. You know, it was all about just arrest, and we're going to be professional, and we're going to operate inside the confines of the Constitution. Not only we're going to hold criminals accountable, we're going to hold ourselves accountable. If we mess up, we got to be held accountable. Even if this badge does not give you a get out of jail free card if you mess up on a criminal level.
Ron just recently went back to Mississippi to file things and get everything in order, and finished writing his lawsuit asking for $7.5 million in damages, suing Nick McClendon.
Is that him? There's that piece of shit.
What's up, Birdman?
What's up, piece of shit? How are you?
Man, I'm good.
Man, you're still a piece of shit out here, huh?
Yeah.
You always gonna be that way?
Do you have city business?
Well, I don't know. Depends on what you define as city business. Is going in there and documenting stuff from my criminal case to see how things are set up part of my city business? But I was in here.
Nothing to do with city court here.
I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that, but I was arrested in this building, right?
Okay.
So if I'm doing some investigation for my criminal case for tomorrow, I can't do that?
No, that's not city. That's not legitimate city business.
Legitimate city business is not walking in there to document the area around where I was arrested to see if there's signs and stuff.
Nope.
You're telling me I can't go in there, you're not going to let me investigate.
If you got city business,
That's why I'm going in there to investigate. I'm going in there to walk around. You can walk me around, you little piece of shit, if you want to.
Okay.
Get me out of jail, you know. You're fucking crazy with you. What is wrong with you? Where's the victim? What is wrong with you?
I'm the victim.
You're the victim. You can't be the victim. You can't be the victim. Calling you a piece of shit is fighting words.
Okay.
You are a piece of shit, Nick. Call bail bond and get me out.
I'll be right there, man.
Mr. Birdman, 215, I mean Durbin.
These are really hurting me. You just like building these civil rights cases, huh? You know words, and I didn't try to fight you.
No, I told you they were fighting words. You continued on.
I asked you, calling you a piece of shit.
That's fighting words, dude.
Calling you a piece of shit's fighting words?
Go call a grown man a piece of shit in a concert and see what happens. It's absolutely fighting words.
Sorry, you're wrong.
Well, if he physically does something, then that's on them.
I thought they sure have. Fighting words or disorderly conduct. You got freedom of speech, but fighting words are not.
So there you have it. Nick arrested Ron for freedom of speech. And not only that, he puts him in his privately owned truck. Not a police car, his own truck. You cannot do that. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And we'll have a donation link if you'd like to help support us on the fees down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
They have no reason to. What crime do you suspect us of committing?
There is no crime.
Okay, then you don't get ID.
I'm doing an investigation.
Are we being detained? Are we being detained?
No.
What are you investigating? Can we get a supervisor?
There's one right here.
Oh, you're a supervisor? Okay, then you should know that you have no reason to be detaining us and asking us for ID. We did nothing. We pulled in and we gave him some clothes. He needs clothes. He's my brother. We gave him some clothes, and we're leaving.
Right.
And we're leaving. You're going to arrest us?
And I said, I just have to interview.
You had no reason to interview us. What crime do you suspect us of committing? What crime?
For me to interview.
What crime do you suspect us of committing?
We didn't say you commit no crime.
So then you don't get ID.
I just need to interview to know who I'm talking to. But
Why are you talking to us? We don't want to talk to you.
That's not how it works, man.
Yes, it is. It is exactly how it works. I have no reason to be talking to you. Am I free to go?
No.
Okay, well, then we can sit here all night. I have a baby in the car. The baby needs to get home.
If you have a baby in the car and you're standing right here, I'm in charge of endangering the welfare of your child.
My wife is in the car with the baby. Why are you looking for something to start with me?
117, 119.
So we understand that something happened at the China House. Our brother informed
We don't understand anything. We didn't do anything. We pulled in that parking lot to drop off some clothes. You are escalating it. No ID. No ID.
When you're inferior,
you have no reason to ask me for ID.
And when she asked us what we were doing there, we explained it. We even said hi to the owners of the Chinese restaurant. We showed her the bags of clothes we were bringing. We're just swinging through New Paltz real quick, and we're going back down to the city. She walked away as if everything was fine, and now you're reapproaching us. And you're reapproaching us. So there's really no reason to have a conversation.
Sir, all I'm saying
and I told you exactly what happened, and that's it.
All I say to you is, I'm right at 101 days. All I'm saying to you is, I'm doing an investigation. I need to know who I'm talking to. I gave you my name. I didn't have
What are you investigating us for?
Worked up. Sir, I'm just trying to find out who I'm talking to.
Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? What reason do you have to talk to me? What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I did not suspect
Then you don't get ID.
I just need to know who I'm talking to.
You don't get ID then. Hi, how you doing?
I'm well, Sergeant Fuqua. How are you guys?
I've been better. I was fine until I was. He's demanding my ID. Nobody's getting. You are not getting my ID.
Trying to detain us because
You are not getting my ID, and I'd like to know when I'm free to go because you're not getting my ID.
I'm going to give you my business card. I don't have nothing to hide.
But we don't have anything. We don't need your business card. We understand that
But
you're
I
trying to
need
help
to
the
know
Chinese
who you
restaurant.
are.
We don't live around here. We just dropped our brother off some clothes, and this.
But you understand why we're talking to you, right?
I do not understand. I don't want to know. I want to go home.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I want to go home. I don't want to talk to you.
You can share.
I don't want to hear anything. I want to go home. I want to go home.
You guys are free to go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Hey,
Yeah.
you all right?
What you mean? I was telling the dude to go. He acted like he was scared to go. It wasn't on you. Oh, I got this. What's she tripping on?
I do not know. Should ask her why you stopped.
I don't know what she stopped me for. What traffic infraction? I got a traffic infraction. What I did wrong?
I stopped you because you ran that red light. You didn't make a complete stop. That's a lie.
What you talking about? You must be out your mind. Now sit there. Oh no! Oh no!
I don't say
Oh
nothing.
no! Oh no!
I don't say nothing, but you are lying.
No! You're not gonna get on this one. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Okay, wait for him to come around. Don't do that to me.
Are you serious?
Don't do that to me.
I'm in the building. I make sure.
We say the cop right there. You talking about him? You think I'ma just
and
you
go?
right there? You good? Better go look at it.
You better go look at
Cause
that.
Soft's gonna have a lawsuit this
That's
time.
wrong.
I'm not finna go through this one. You're not gonna violate my civil
wrong.
rights.
I ain't got no.
So you saying that I ran that light?
That's a lie.
No. You saying that I did not stop?
You were honking your horn at the man in front of
You right. I did that. Now you saying I did a run on? You saying that?
That's what you saying.
Yeah, you better go look at that camera first. I'm telling you.
Cause that's a lie.
I was already recording
I
him.
don't say much,
So
but
go
that's
ahead on.
a lie. That's a lie.
Go ahead on.
That is a
Go do
lie.
what you do.
Why were you recording that old man?
I could do what I want to do. I'm not answering them. I'm not answering no cap. I'm not answering no more questions. You gonna write the ticket, write the ticket. I'm not answering no more questions. I'm quiet. Fifth Amendment from here on.
That's a lie. Ma'am.
For what traffic infraction? What are you pulling me over for?
That's a lie.
You good?
Is a lie,
You good?
ma'am. Are you serious? Are you serious?
You good?
No, you lying right now.
I'm going straight to the police department.
He did stop.
I'm going straight to.
This is my
I'm going straight
car.
to them. Yeah.
That's wrong.
Sorry ass motherfucker.
Man, they
y'all sad.
That's sad.
Fucking sad, man.
That's sad.
That's bull.
Now, I know it would work so well in their favor if they had a dash cam, but not everybody does, ladies and gentlemen. So let's bear with them before you kill them in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. At least they're doing the right thing here and the smartest thing by pulling out their phones and catching this lying female officer in the act here on camera. Now, you're not going to want to miss how this supervisor handles this situation. Let's take a look.
Y'all better get it together.
That's a lie. Nah, that's a lie.
Hello, how you doing, sir?
How you doing?
You want to speak to the supervisor?
Man, look. She right on the side of me. I blew at the horn for them people to go. They just sitting at the light, they turning. And then when I got to the light, I stopped. She right on the side of me, and she gonna say I ran the thing. Are you crazy?
That's a lie.
Are you crazy?
That is a
the
lie.
cop right there, and I'm just gonna do a run on to get a
run
ticket.
on right there in
I
front
didn't
of the
do
lady.
that.
That's a lie.
I didn't do that.
That's
Say
a
again?
lie.
Right there. Right on the corner.
Right
Turning
on the
right.
corner.
On 90. She needs to stop, man.
So y'all are headed westbound on Highway 90, and y'all took a right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. And he stopped. He stopped.
I'm sitting there talking about the other dude in front of me. I'm like, he's scared because a cop on the side of him to make a legal turn. And then I blew the horn. So, man, go. And then when I got there, I stopped. I'm going to tell him to just go and just run. That's some bullshit, bro.
That's a lie.
They ain't got to do this. Man, they got to stop doing this like that, man.
Sir.
I take.
That's a lie.
It's difficult for me to hear two people talking at the same time.
You know what's going on.
I'm the passenger. That's a lie, sir. I don't know what she's talking about, but that's a lie. This is my vehicle. He's driving my vehicle, and why would he do it in front of the cops?
You gotta be a damn dummy to do something like that. She's lying.
Be a dumb motherfucker
She
to do
is
that.
lying,
She is
bro.
lying.
I don't never even get like this, but she lying.
Yeah, I don't even get like that, and she's lying.
Bro, I'm not trying to pay no money to Salford City for something I didn't do.
Relax for me.
Thank you.
Review that video, sir. She says she got a video. She told me she has a video of me doing the run on. Go review that video.
They're lying.
You're supposed to protect and serve. Cops, bro, they need to get these cops off the street, bro. They need to get them off the street.
Y'all ain't lying on her ass.
They need to get all them type people off the street.
So I was able to review her video, and unfortunately, I can't see.
Well, why she lied?
So y'all are on the side of her.
Yes.
Exactly.
So what I'm telling you is, I can't see from that video. All I see is y'all coming out. So what I'm going to do is, because she's telling me one thing, I can't see otherwise on the video. So I'll give you that back. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you. I appreciate
Need more cops like you.
Now, I do gotta admit that was refreshing to watch. Do you agree? Drop it in the comments. As many videos that I've been watching for many years, I rarely or barely ever seen a supervisor come to a traffic stop and pull something like this. Now, to be honest, it did get me off guard. Now, I do gotta say, good job by the supervisor. Now, just imagine if they were all like this. Thank you for watching, people. Make sure you subscribe to both of these channels. Their channel links will be linked in the description. They're gonna need all the support they can get. Let's help them out with as much subs as possible. Let them know that Jay Surreal sent you.